Well, that's embarrassing. You remember that button? What was that button from? Where it was like, was it the yes button? It was like you hit the button. It was a red button. It was like that was easy.
Staples.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
There's a Bluey episode because hello, I have children, and Bluey is the greatest show I've ever watched in my life. And there's a button that says a yes, no button, and it's like yes, no, yes. And I'm like, where's the easy button? Am I really that old now that no one knows what the easy button is? Do you know what the easy button is? Oh my gosh. What commercial? Go.
Who's Bluey?
I have one better. Why's Bluey?
I'll do you one better. How is Bluey?
How about this? Do you know who Blippi is?
Yeah.
You know who Blippi is?
I do. He's a clown.
Steven is?
He's on YouTube.
He's not a clown. He's not a clown. He's not a clown.
He's a clown.
Blippi is one of the great
coke and
psalmists of our
entertains
days. Okay.
He what?
Speaking wisdom and knowledge to children.
This is actually great because I think this is one of the questions I wanted to ask you about. And I was like, if we don't get this question in soon, it won't be culturally relevant anymore.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch Blue's Clues as a child?
No, I don't want to cry. That's why I don't want to
did you watch it as a child? Not the latest video that is going viral from Steve.
Okay, answering your question in succession. Yes, I did watch Blue's Clues.
And I mean, I feel like my brother watched Blue's Clues. Maybe I'm just too old. I know what Blue's Clues is, but I watched the Steve video and it wasn't even that feel good. Like everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is exactly what we needed," and I'm like,
when I haven't watched it because I don't even want to go there because I don't want to go there. That's all. There are days when I'm feeling emotional.
You think it'll make you cry?
I think so. If Mr. Rogers had a video that said, "Hey guys, this is what I come through," Tom Hanks did such a great job representing me and did like a full feel good. Life's
dead.
hard, but you can do it. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's true. Mr. Rogers would get me, but that's what I grew up with is Mr. Rogers. Blue's Clues, I feel like is a Gen Z thing, borderline younger millennial.
Blue's Clues. Huh? We have the news Blue's Clues guy.
Joe, or is there even a new one since then? I went know. Steve, the Joe.
Well, if there's three of them, fact check me. What are the three?
Who is?
Well, we don't know the names. I know the first two. I don't know the new one. Well, anyway.
Here, this is the beauty of doing this on Zoom. What the hell? Who is this guy? There's been a lot
of Blue's Clues.
There's an Asian guy now. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
No, there's been a lot of hosts.
I only know three. I've only seen three.
Have we had a black host yet? I feel like that's important.
I'm down. I'm sure it would obviously get the different audience, which is good.
There have been 6 seasons of Blue's Clues. That's it. It ended in 2002.
I just want to know when Magenta and Blue are going to get married.
See, I feel like if that video that this guy had posted had Blue or Magenta in it, that would have been a little more nostalgic. But it was just him in front of a green screen telling everybody, "You've done it. You're winning. You went from looking for clues, and now
you're solving life's problems that our previous generation has left on us."
There have been 3.
Yeah.
Steve, Kevin, and Donovan. But I feel like Steve was actually his real name, and then Kevin and Donovan went by stage names because I remember a Joe. I'm on Wikipedia, which everyone knows is the most.
Again, I'm just saying, if you ain't watching Bluey, you ain't living. That's all I'm saying. Would you like one of my perler beads? Here. You can have this one.
What is that?
We do perler beads.
Baby.
Me
Linkers.
And some high school students.
Hi, Linkers.
Who is it?
You don't even know my name, I don't think.
I don't think he even knows my name.
Can you say Russell? Or Russer?
Oh, he's not there yet. Hey, can you say Russer?
Russer.
Can you say Russer? You're too distracted by everything else. Try this.
Linkers.
Can you say Russer?
Can you say Dada?
This is a bring your child to work day because the nanny was sick. So I get this guy.
First world problem.
Can you stand up, please? Can you stand up, please? Can you stand up, please? Can you please stand up? Please stand up.
He said, let me down. This is a
Dude,
fun game.
this is what I'm saying. Like, please
We're gonna introduce this thing. I feel like we've now talked for like 5 minutes and we've not like actually
said nothing.
Podcast is
why
started,
we need
right?
questions in succession.
No, this podcast has started. So
we're doing a podcast now?
It's both.
Oh, I'm down. I'll do a podcast. Is that what we're doing here? Yeah, let me ask here. I'll start a podcast. Like, watch this. Watch these questions. How to ask podcast questions. Google search.
Lord.
Funny podcast questions. Live career. Nope, I don't want. Indeed, please. Oh, those are interview questions. No, I don't want interview questions. Oh, maybe let's ask each other questions.
To give context to the people at home. My name is Russell.
Hi, Russell.
And your name is?
Me? Oh, hi. My name is Darren, aka DJ Caps, aka that's it. Yeah,
and that's LinkedIn. And we're starting a podcast called Seasons, Bro.
Seasons, Bro. Talking through all of the chaos of season,
which is a phrase that you coined, actually, right? Many moons ago.
I don't want to take credit for it.
Yeah, you can, what? Mr. Pride doesn't want to take credit for something?
I struggle with pride, but this one wasn't me.
Doesn't.
I mean, Ecclesiastes 3:1 makes it pretty clear about who created the seasons and what it came from. So, wasn't me. But there are seasons. Okay. Interview questions. You're in an interview. You're doing a job.
First, tell me, what the heck did Seasons Bro come from?
I don't know.
Do you remember when you first said it?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
Was it just like an off the cuff kind of thing? And you were
just like... probably when it got big was when our college pastor was going to not be the college pastor anymore. And we brought a new one in and it was heavy for all of us. And we all just kind of were like, you know what? It's okay because seasons.
And that's kind of like the thing that it's still used for in 2021. It's like the period that you put on the end of like, man, I just said something really heavy and there's nothing we can really do about it. And just seasons, bro.
Seasons.
All right, hit me with your questions. Give me.
I just my thought on the questions. Like, okay, we want to start a podcast. I'm down. You want to ask some questions? Ooh, did you hit your head? Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. These kids are gonna give me a heart attack. You want to do podcasts? Okay, great. Boom, boom, boom. Google search. What do we got here? You're going to an interview. Okay, you're interviewing for a dream job, and obviously it says be confident.
Yeah, my dream job.
Okay. Well, you've made it. That means you've made it, Russell. You've done it. If you see, this is the thing. If you could have a superpower, what superpower would you have and why? You're in an interview. Okay. This isn't just like what superpower, what if. This is you're in an interview, you're trying to interview your job. So they're gonna thoroughly critique and judge your question, your answer to this. If you could have a superhero power, what power would you have and why?
Actually, I was sitting here thinking like in an interview, I'd want to be honest. So I have an answer for my first gut reaction, but then I do have another superpower that I actually do want that would be more appropriate for an interview. Okay. Do you want both or do you just want the one?
I wanted the appropriate interview because this is the context that Google is asking us, right?
I would want the superpower to be able to communicate thoughts, intentions, and context without having to use words. So like a psychic power. So like, have you ever been in one of those situations where someone has come at you really hot and they don't know the whole story and you're just overwhelmed by giving them the context to have them understand why you did what you did? And if you could just like look at them and like Jean Grey, just like touch their hand and then instantly they know and they have full context. Huh? Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
I said that's an X-Man reference, by the way. X-Men.
Jean, are you just pointing out the fact that I said Jean Grey?
I am pointing. I'm in college again, so I have to like cite all my sources. Otherwise, I don't get grades for them. So that was an X-Men source, by the way.
Very good. So that, and I feel like that would be really useful in the workplace. Like if it would be really good for conflict management, like I could transfer, like if like so people could see eye to eye. Like I'm moderating a conflict and they don't see each other's point of view. I could just be like, here, you understand now. Kiss and make up.
Question.
Okay.
Do you have full control over this power, or are people able to read your mind however you want?
No, I have full control. It's
so like
only when I want to get it.
And you're sitting there and you're like imagining this girl naked, like
no
one
actually like
thoughts.
Have you seen all the Twilight movies?
Yeah.
You know the their baby that they had in the fourth movie and how she could like share her thoughts.
Yes.
That kind of like that, where I just like have to touch your face, and then you have the what I want you to see.
Okay.
But think about how freeing that would be, as like to not have to explain yourself ever again, to just be like, I have a flat tire, I got a speeding ticket, and I just snapped at you, and they're wondering why you're angry.
Flat tire.
And now I just communicated what, and then they just look at you and go, "Oh, all right, I understand. You're good."
I think that's a great superpower.
Thank you. Do you have an answer?
From Geico commercial, by the way. Superpower in an interview, and they're gonna judge me hypercritically on what I have. Can I say that I would love to have a superpower that, oh gosh, can I just say X-ray vision?
Elaborate.
And the reason for X-ray vision would be so I can see through people's lives.
So another psychic power of understanding.
Well, I mean, in an interview, man, there's no right answer to this. You lose. Like if I was listening to that, I would say, this means that this hire now is unable to communicate properly.
I think it's a terrible interview question because like you're obviously the interviewer is trying to get to know the interviewee and their type of character and personality based off this answer, right? So you're going to give like a bloated answer that's going to make you look really good, and it's not honest. Because my honest answer would have been like flying. I want to be able to fly the hell out of this job when I'm done here today. Like
if you were interviewing for FedEx and your superpower was flying, let's go. You would win, sir. I want to be.
I just want to do my best
so
and fly the packages everywhere. Amazon Prime, F you. We've got UPS Fly. I come to your house in 30 minutes or less with your packages.
Maybe we need context for the job that we're interviewing for.
Yeah, okay. What am I interviewing for?
Okay.
You're interviewing to be a chef? My superpower is that I could spit spaghetti out of my fingertips.
Stupid. That's My Hero Academia stuff. That's too weird. What if you said you could create fire? Like you could spark fire? Like, or like in that. And
you're interviewing to be a firefighter. Cool, bro.
You're interviewing me firefighter. I can freeze the air like Frozen.
I'm a firebender, and I can ask the fire to stop.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. You're interviewing for a bagging job at a Albertsons grocery store. What's your superpower?
Speed. Flash.
Yes, it is.
Flash.
Thank you. There's right answers and there's wrong answers. Okay. You're interviewing to be a market manager for, McDonald's. What's your superpower?
A marketing manager?
Yeah. You got to market and brand like commercials and stuff for McDonald's. What's your superpower?
I don't know what it's called, but that one where the Umbrella Academy. Did you watch the Umbrella Academy?
No.
One of the people had the superpower where she would go, I heard a rumor. And then anything she said after that, they believed her. So it was like I heard a rumor that you stopped breathing, and they would stop breathing. Like, so she was able to control their minds with that rumor. So that would be my power is I heard a rumor that you bought this product because I am the best marketing manager on the face of the planet.
Okay.
Influence, I guess. Influence.
Ooh, that's the power of influence. Oh, that's great. That's a great superpower. And the reason why. Okay. You're interviewing to be Starbucks barista. What's your superpower?
The ability to never be tired. And
the correct answer is the superpower of smiling without getting tired. That's a superpower.
It's not really I feel like you need an X-Men superpower that fits it though. Like,
and it's got to be X-Men.
Or it's the whole Marvel universe.
On the entire planet, they all have superpowers.
What is a pet peeve of yours?
Pet peeve. Oh, are you Google searching questions too? This is fancy.
No.
Okay. Pet peeve. This happened today. Pet peeve is people smacking and chewing when they chew. This guy over here is like, that's me. That's me. Bro, when you're sitting at a table and you're like, oh yeah, let's have a good dinner table. That's fine. And you scoop your spaghetti, which you're supposed to turn, by the way. Do you turn your spaghetti or do you like chop it up?
Depends if I'm with you, because I know you hate the sound of forks on plates also.
Who doesn't? People, if you have a superpower of clanking silverware on a plate and you just don't acknowledge it, you're either deaf or you're a superhero. First off. The question that I was answering here was pet peeves. Chewing. When you're like, hey man, how was your day? And they're like
masticating loudly.
Then it's like, this is where I wish I had like a bigger microphone, because then you just like, hey, how was your day? I don't know how. Let me see. And you're like, oh, can you? I'll wait. No, just finish eating. I'll wait.
I don't feel like that one bothers me that much. Like if
Really?
it's not something that triggers me. Like if I focus on it and obviously like it gets brought to my attention, then I can't stop hearing it. Then sure.
Yeah.
But it's not like something I'm always like, oh, stop. No.
Yeah. Word of the wise today. Just chew with your mouth closed.
How do you feel about gum chewers that?
I think there's something to be said about the accessories you choose in your life. Question: is gum actually prevent bad breath, or is it an accessory for whatever mood that you're in?
I don't use it for either.
Okay, well, I would say you're either one or the other. There's the people that get it in the mouth, they chew it for 3 seconds, and they get it out because they don't want to do that. There's the other people that have gum in their car, in their purse, in their wallet, in their pocket, on the desk, everywhere they go, because if they're not like, yo, man, what's up, bro? It becomes an accessory of your identity. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I probably maybe out of those two, I would have to pick that it's for bad breath. But my dentist told me recently that my enamel on my teeth is wearing because I grind my teeth, which I'm probably doing while I sleep. I don't know, but I will catch myself in the car when I'm like deep in thought, and I'm just like, and it's not like I'm grinding it. It's just I'm like moving my jaw back and forth.
Yeah.
But then I start noticing it and I can't stop doing it. So I'll pop a piece of gum in there to like give my mouth something to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's helpful to prevent you from obviously grinding your teeth. That sounds like a medical reason, and that's all Gucci. Do that.
Yeah, I have a prescription for gum. I have to use gum as a.
Is there?
It's not an aesthetic.
Hey, my dentist, we all have things that we prefer are the best. My dentist is the best. And
false. I have literally seen my dentist since I was 6 years old.
Do you brush your teeth morning? What is it described? 2 times a day? 3 times? Let's just say 3 times. Do you brush your teeth 3 times a day?
Not on a daily basis, no.
Do you brush your teeth 2 times a day?
Not on a daily basis, no.
Do you brush your teeth 1 time a day?
Every day, yeah.
Be honest with me. This is a hot moment.
Yeah, every day.
I don't. I brush my teeth probably solid 100% once.
I would say I brush my teeth every day.
Be better
more often than not. Like it's like so. Like the last 2 days, I've gone nowhere. Like today was the first time I've taken a shower in 2 days.
Okay.
And
because we work from home.
And I haven't left my house. Yeah. And I've really only had these Premier protein drinks to eat. So like I didn't brush my teeth in the last 2 days, but because it's like brushing my teeth is part of my like getting ready routine. Like I take a shower, I do deodorant, I brush my teeth, mouthwash. No, I did see a TikTok, and I can't stop doing this now. That when you brush your teeth, you're supposed to Listerine first, and then brush your teeth, and then floss. And then if you are really feeling above average or better than everybody else, then you use the teeth whitening Listerine that restores your enamel.
Okay. Is TikTok a reliable source?
Yeah, because it was like somebody said it, and then a dentist stitched it, and the dentist was like freaking out, like, yes, do that. You need to do that every time. Oh, okay. The second rinse has fluoride in it. That's what it is, the fluoride rinse.
Yeah, fluoride rinse is clutch.
Yeah, but you do that at the very end. But you're supposed to Listerine first.
Yo, if you are brushing your teeth when you wake up with your bad breath because you brushed your teeth from the night before, that's my question. That's right there. That's my question. If I brush my teeth at 11 p.m., I sleep for 6 hours, and I brush my teeth at 6 a.m.,
useless.
I brushed my teeth the night before. They're still clean. I haven't eaten anything.
Yep. Yeah.
I understand there's bacterials in the mouth, but really?
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one. But see, the thing is like sometimes I have to span out my teeth brushing to make sure that my coffee is not going to taste weird in 30 minutes.
That's true. Yo, have you ever done like the toothbrush
orange juice?
Yeah. Ooh. I do it with the middle school and high school students. I've done it before a couple times. They're like, "Oh, I'll try it," and then as soon as that orange juice hits their tongue, it's like,
feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level.
I love it when kids that aren't mine throw up. I think it's hilarious.
I feel like you were saying something about how you're the best dentist ever, and then we got off on teeth brushing.
Well, obviously, I'm not the best teeth person because my teeth aren't sparkly white, but we're getting there. Sam's gonna get braces. Sam's getting braces in like 5 days.
For those of you that don't know, Sam is his wife.
Hello. She's getting braces. I'm super happy for her. Not that her smile wasn't great. Like I'm happy for her because she wants to do this for her body, and that's great.
Go for it. Do you have an? We want to keep this podcast G-rated, right?
I would prefer.
I would too. So I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this question in a G-rated way. Do you have a desire to like relive middle school days and make out with somebody who's got braces? Like, are you excited for her to get braces? Because I
did that. I've done that. You do that? You've done that.
I've never kissed someone with
braces. Have you when you were, keeping it somewhat modest and obviously sexually pure, you was making out with people. Have you made out with someone with braces? Have you? No. Yes, I have.
I have not.
I probably don't even remember the names, but
which actually I don't know if that's a big deal. Like I feel like that's more of an aesthetic thing, because like when you're going at somebody to make out with them, you're not like rubbing up against their teeth, like the fronts of their teeth. It's just more of like, I see you, I'm coming at you, you have braces, and I'm like, ooh, middle school vibes. This is giving me some nostalgia.
This is what I'm saying. I don't want to get like, are we keeping this G? Because we'll keep it G.
We're keeping
it's just the pressure. Like, when you kiss somebody and the lips touch, there's pressure there. So you just feel like, oh, you want to push too hard because that's their gums pushing on their lip. So like, don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. In middle school, when you said you were making out with somebody, it was just like, oh, it was like, we were also in the 90s, early 2000s. So we were also not having to watch like crazy, ridiculous PG-13 movies with naked people. So the world is changing.
The world that these kids are growing up in,
seasons, bro.
Perfect example of how to use that phrase.
Seasons, bro.
What is that a painting of behind you?
It looks like a Star Wars landscape from a high school student that painted this, and I asked her to paint something from a cartoon anime series that I watch, and she did, and it's fantastic.
It looks like an AT-AT at the front of the line.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, that's Brooke.
That thing's name is Brooke?
Yeah, it's a Brooke. He's a musician.
It's a human with skinny chicken legs?
Y'all want to do it? Here you go. Oh. Boom. This is from a student. I won't reveal her name, but I am thankful for her. She's a fantastic artist. She did great with this. It's like a guitar, bro. It's like a little guitar.
Oh, it looks like a bat body with some chicken wings legs.
Yeah,
some chicken legs.
Kinda.
I mean, no shade to her. I couldn't do it.
Well, you don't know the characters.
I've never seen the anime.
Oh,
I'm not into the anime world like you are. But you know what this podcast is actually going to turn into? Because it comes out in like 2 weeks. That Star Wars anime. And it's just going to be weekly us debriefing it, is what it is.
Those who somehow you stumbled across this conversation that we're sharing with the world and you have no idea what anime is, and you're like, what is that? Imagine like Marvel superheroes and cartoons. That's all it is.
Guarantee you, at a somewhat small basic level, every single human on the face of the planet knows what anime is, unless this is like our grandmothers watching it and they're like,
yeah, well, I was old. This was literally me speaking to Michael and Mary Rochelle, who I know are going to listen to this, and I wanted to give them a basis of, hey,
I actually think out of those two people, Mary is going to listen to it. I don't know. Maybe Michael can, because he's on his he walks every day like 6 miles. Maybe he's.
I just always imagine the audience I'm speaking. Oh, bro, that was your face. You okay?
This is disgusting. Oh no!
Hit your head. Are you okay, Mr.
Fingers?
You okay? I know your head hurts so bad. I know. Is it okay?
My head.
You got a bumper in there.
Hi, buddy.
Can you say Russer?
Mwah. You blow kiss? Yeah. Mwah.
Good kiss. You want to give him kisses? Can you give him kisses? You give him kisses? No, don't touch the computer. No thanks.
It's like, how do I hit the red button on this one?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I always consider all of the people that we talk to.
That's smart. I don't. Do you think you can relocate? Are you willing to relocate?
Yeah, I can. What?
Oh, I was just looking at my interview questions.
Oh, relocate, like my job?
I didn't get fun interview questions. I got the dumb ones like, do you consider yourself successful? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? How do you plan to achieve your career goals? What's your dream job? What other companies are you interviewing with? What makes you unique?
Ask that? Is that against HR?
These are 50 questions, the ultimate guide to answering the most common interview questions. Oh, so then you click on it and it tells you an answer. What are your pet peeves? Here's another one that feels like a minefield, but it'll be easier to navigate if you know why. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you for this person that wrote this comprehensive thing.
Okay. Why is this an interview question? Number 5. What's the color of money?
Green. Like they want to know the factual answer, or they want to know like my spiritual, like what's the aura surrounding money? Red, because it's evil.
Don't hire that person. Okay, this is another one. This is a good one because you say this all the time. The next number 7 on this list said, are you a gatherer or a hunter?
I say that all the time.
Well, you say like, hey, the hunters have returned, and you kind of use this kind of
joke. When you walk in from going to Chick-fil-A, it's just me being me. Like
I understand that, but when I hear the hunter gatherer, I'm like, ooh. But an interview question, you are, gosh.
Oh, wait. Ask the question. I got an answer. I got the greatest answer. Ask the question.
Hey, Russell. What would you consider yourself? Would you consider yourself a hunter or a gatherer?
I would consider myself to be versatile for this role and be whatever I need to be in the situational moment.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that answer. We were actually just asking if you were one or the other.
I'll let you know where you can send my paycheck. You're welcome.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Why is it that my default go-to answer right now, I want to say your mom?
Because if you say that in an interview, they might.
Depends on who you're interviewing with. They might die of laughter and give you the job on the spot.
I know, but like, what is your strength and your weakness? And you're like, your mom. And your mom, like,
your mother.
Your mom is my strength and my weakness.
Great answer, right? That is the best answer ever.
No, that's a terrible answer.
I mean, it depends. If their mom had passed away, that might not be so great, but
yeah, too soon.
If I was interviewing with you, that'd be a great answer.
Yeah, because
not in a platonic way. Like your mother does.
On my
when
team?
I'm with your mom, I'm hyped. She gives me strength.
Oh my gosh!
But when I'm talking to other people who shall not be named, your mother is my weakness.
Leave Janine out of this. Right there, just leave her out of this. What was this? What was the last gift that you gave somebody? I don't know why the interview would ask this, but
that's a good podcast question. The last gift. Does it count that I already bought my mom a Christmas present, but I haven't given it to her yet? Or does it say something I've given? I would
suggest not revealing the Christmas present that you've bought for somebody.
Oh, I wasn't going to.
When was the last gift that you gave somebody? Like, don't try and think about it too hard. What was it?
I have no idea.
Ooh, well, it looks like you're going to go back.
Oh, wait, Lincoln's birthday.
That was the last time?
That was the last birthday party I went to.
We are supposed to be givers and people. Maybe as your love language presence, as your love language giving.
It's time. It's time.
Mine's quality time too. But I am married to a person that I care about a lot, and I think I give her gifts. A gift every day, like I did laundry. That's a gift, right? Question: doing daily chores, is that a gift?
No, that's just you contributing to the household, bro.
That's
your job.
I'm trying to find what I get out of it.
Like I feel like spending time with people, well, it depends on if it's like A, B, or C giving. Like if I wanted to spend time with them, it's not a gift. If it's like I didn't really want to do it, but I did it, then you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't give gifts very often. Like literally the last gift I remember is Lincoln's birthday. That Game Boy thing was the last thing I went out and bought as a present, wrapped it up and gave it to somebody. And that's Christmas gives me a lot of anxiety because I have to literally start making my list now of what I'm going to get people now to know. Like I'm not a great gift giver, especially like I'm good at giving. I can give you gift cards, Dutch Bros gift card, money, but like actual thoughtful gifts is difficult for me.
Yeah.
That's why I have a gift so early for my mom, because it was like, oh, Slick Deal's deal this is mine now, and now I have it 3 months in advance.
Unshameful plug.
Yeah, nobody knows what Slick Deals is except for me.
Until you told Sam, and then she's buying things off
Oh.
Slick Deals.
I actually think I can't go further. We can just talk about Slick Deals as the platform, but if I talk about Slick Deals in any other way, I have to like add things to this video. So just
we don't have to. Let's just
Slick
make it.
Deals.
I'll speak with it on my end as a consumer, and as a husband that has packages that show up to the door that I have no idea where it came from. To the point where Sam goes to Paint Me Pretty or Paint and Pinot or whatever those painting places are called, and they paint a sign that says "Hide the packages from my husband." So when I order Amazon things and I'm like, oh man, my Amazon thing, my Alexa goes ding, Amazon packages arrive. And I'm like, we're at the door. And I'm like, oh, he really did hide it. And I'm like under the pot.
Do the drivers actually do that, or do they just snicker?
They hide it. No joke, bro. They actually hide it. And then I'm like under the
pot. The driver has to know it's a joke. There's a big gaudy sign out there. The husband's gonna know there's a package somewhere.
She built this for like last Christmas, and it's literally been up. I keep trying to hide it and move it and like do something, and I'll walk in and it's still there.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Oh yeah, Slick Deals. So a package shows up, like a fat package, and I'm like, Sam, come on now, like what is this? And she like busted open, like hiding from Michael, and she's like, look at this. I got this and this and this. I'm like, Sam,
is it Christmas already?
Oh, it was Christmas presents. It was Christmas presents,
yeah.
And whatever it was. And let's say it's this. She pulls out and she's like, "Yeah, how much you think I got this for?" Like, just full on, like trying to like sell it to me. I'm like, Sam, that better be under $10. She's like, I got it for $4. And I was like, oh, $4 Slick Deals. Let's go. I'll hide that right now.
Have you seen those memes where, because people use those signs all the time, that's like hide packages from husband, and they will literally put like a refrigerator, like a mini fridge, and then they'll put the doormat on top of it?
Yes. I was thinking of like, another image.
Nice try. Nice. Good effort.
My son's trying to climb on the couch. I don't want to fall and hit his head because this is concrete in my office.
Is there someone there to save him?
I don't know. Connor's not really paying attention. He's not really doing his Manny job right now.
Manny job.
He was my Manny. Connor was my Manny, and then we hired him at 7-Eleven, and then I hired him at church. So Connor's been
your ride or die employee. Do you ask him these interview questions?
Do what?
Do you ever ask him these interview questions before
I did ask him an interview question that said, "What are your strengths and weaknesses?" And he couldn't lie to me because I basically raised the boy.
I know him,
and I know both.
Question number 48 on my list.
48? Are we 48 already? Are we done yet?
Sell me this pen.
Oh, bro, that's easy. Wait, I need the pen back. Have you ever thought to yourself, oh man, my pen's out of ink again? Well, checking out the new Sliver Slide Red pen never runs out of ink. It will always has a filter that filters in the air that refreshes your ink. Thing slides and glides, son. You write that on the table, you should blah, 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 like nothing. Buy Sliver Slide Red pen today.
I feel more violated than sold to. Like
Sliver Slide? What
some of those, it was like the way you said it. It was like, are you trying to sell me like personal lubricant?
PG. Stop it. No,
that was G. You can use a personal lubricant for other things. I mean,
yeah, like
people amputees,
like when your children
who need to put on their arms.
I watched
I watched a TikTok where this guy had to put personal lubricant on his leg to put on his prosthetic leg because then it sucks into it. Then he like hopped on it a couple times and it squeezed all the air out, and that's how it stays on his leg.
Yeah, because like suction cups onto it, like a ball joint or something.
That's all we've got time for today.
Are we gonna do a podcast? I'm down. Are we gonna start it right now? We're gonna start one?
No, that was the podcast.
Oh, sweet.
If you made it this far, it's because you're our mothers or Mary Rochelle.
If you made it this far, you tell me what is on my shirt, like where it's from, I will give you a raffle ticket. Give you a raffle ticket.
Where can they find you on social media?
Tell me what movie this is from.
Where can they find you on social media, Darren?
No, don't follow me on social. I don't do that stuff anymore. Just on Instagram, find me, Darren Caps,
Okay, if they're having a wedding and they need a DJ, how can they get a
Ooh,
hold of you?
hey, if you need a DJ, I'm a DJ. I'm the best DJ you ever had. Find me, DJ Caps. Which is not
Vegas.
DJ Darren.
Yeah. And we're going to start a poll next podcast about rebranding because he 1000% should just be DJ Caps because his initials are Darren James Caps.
These days, in this season in life, you can do whatever you want, bro.
DJ Darren does sound like a children's character on Blippi's show. Like you are DJ Darren's my guest today on Blippy.
Well, we can rebrand. I'll be DJ Caps.
DJ Caps.
Every single wedding, I'll wear a different hat.
Bad A. DJ Caps. DJCaps.Vegas. We're going to get the URL.
DJDarren.com until we rebrand it.
And you can find me on Instagram as Vegas Lancer.
Vegas Lancer.
And looks like we're taking a break next week because he's doing family stuff, and we'll be back.
I have an anniversary. We are 6 years married.
Happy anniversary.
Woo. That's all.
And that's all. Seasons, bro.
Seasons, bro. Till next time.
That was the podcast. The end.